Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Keep it PG over there, you two. My goodness.
Or boudin links. Buy one, get one free. Little one. Honestly, you got 99. They lost their...
Welcome back to M. Hood Discovered, everybody. Frito pie meets French toast. But first, a cup of coffee is in order. There we go. It's medium dark roast. I was down on the lake earlier trying to shoot a video. Nothing happened. The cold chased me off. The cold I have and the cold I felt out there. But tomorrow's going to be a lot warmer and a lot better. So I had to tuck tail and come back up here. I've been up since pretty early. I got up. Well, the dogs woke me up this morning at like right before 5 a.m. It was Tulsa licking at my face. She was on the floor. She's usually on the bed. And then Boomer was jumping on my mid side, trying to get me up. I got up. I thought maybe they needed to go outside. I turned on the lights. I started to like grab clothes, get dressed. I turned around. I looked at the bed. Tulsa had got up where I was sleeping and was already back asleep. She just wanted me to move so she could get in the bed, but she got right where she had her head on my pillow and she was fast out. So somebody went back to sleep. Okay, if you want to go back to sleep, I want to go back to sleep. And then pretty soon later, I woke up a couple hours later, and we've been up since then. We had a big breakfast. I cooked breakfast for the house, right? And it didn't get all eaten, but it's about to get all eaten right now. Making breakfast for the house is a tradition that I started. I try to do it every week, but it doesn't always happen. But every Sunday morning, I get up first usually, and I make breakfast, and then Billy Faye and I sit down and have breakfast. Today, I made French toast. Pretty obvious, right? But I also cooked up a lot of bacon. Did you like it?
Oh my gosh, it was lovely.
Nothing special about it. It was just French toast, but it's pretty easy to make French toast, and if you're gonna make a big breakfast for a bunch of people, that'll surely feed them, right? Yeah, so that's what I did. And yeah, you want to see it? So I didn't use sugar. Some people use sugar for their French toast, but I did not, and I typically do not. I made 8 pieces. She had what she wanted. She had her fill, and I had my fill. Here we go. Let's get rid of that. So do you like saving your bacon grease? I used to not, but I did this time because I had quite a bit of it, right? And there's things I can do with it. Bacon grease, that was a miracle cure a long time ago. I remember when I was a kid, old timers would talk about it. Like in winter time, they would rub it on their dry skin, like their hands, maybe even use it as chapstick. I'm sure there's a story out there of some old timer greasing his fishing reel with it. Not that I'm going to try that. I don't think so. So I heated that bacon grease up on a medium, and now I'm going to drop that down just a bit and let it cook slow. I'm going to add garlic to it now, right? And if I keep it at a medium, that garlic's gonna burn. So I want to cook these onions for a while with that garlic on that low temp, and we're probably gonna get a good result. I don't know if we're gonna go full caramel here, but maybe. Because it's garlic out of the jar, there's gonna be a lot of moisture, right? So you see what I'm doing? Doing my best to drain some of that moisture. And there we go. That's all I want in there. That's a little much too. We're doing the thumbnail hunt right now. Yeah. Super hot this time. I don't think I put enough in it last time. There we go. That's already twice as much as I put in last time. There we go. Maybe 4 times as much. I could barely taste that cayenne. Last time it was, I mean, I could taste it, but it wasn't burning, right? There was no fire in the backyard. No fire in the bathroom this morning. Do I get the red bone approval? I think so. This is only technically a Frito pie because technically it is a Frito pie because it has Fritos in it, right? Only thing I didn't do, I didn't add any fresh onion. Just kind of want to move on. One less thing to cut. Whoa! That cayenne, a lot more kick to this one.
Mmm. Yeah. Some people might think it's weird to put chili on. Hey, everybody be nice. Some disagreements down there. Some people might think it's weird to put chili on French. But it's not that weird. Some people think everything is weird. Anything you do, it's weird. It's more about their disposition. You know, it's usually that. This is usually the case when someone says that's weird. They've never tried it. It's just the thought of it, the idea of it. So if you can get past your thought process to the point where you can try it, it's not a stretch. It is pretty good. Chili on French toast. I've had chili on many things. Here in the state of Texas and other places, you'll find people who like chili on their cheeseburgers with a fried egg. So chili on eggs is a good thing. People like that. Some people would say that it's like good hangover food. Maybe that's what this is. I'm not hungover, but I do have a cold. But what this really is, for most Texans, is a comfort food that they grew up with, right? You can still get this at Dairy Queen and other places, but Sonic used to do them, and they don't do them anymore. I remember going to a Dairy Queen, actually multiple Dairy Queens in other states, and they didn't have it. Definitely good. Definitely good. Are you worried that the next video is going to be another Frito pie video? Well, you never know. It's been a good week for the Frito pie. Let me tell you. All right. Woo! That cayenne's doing its job. And that's a good thing. So now I want to say this. Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hitting that like button. Thanks for hitting the subscribe button. It really helps me with the algorithm. I really appreciate it. Thank you again for subscribing, commenting, and sharing. Sharing the content, that is good too. I love you for that. Thank you so much. You can go beyond that, beyond and above it. Thank you for being a member of the channel. Thank you for being a member of both my channels, M Hood Fishing and M Hood Discovered. Yeah, you're right. And I tell you what, I will see y'all next time.